Okay, hello, welcome. After the first music review of the Silver Mountain Sign, I fucked up their name because I'm just that great. I thought I'd do another video, not of an album review yet, but it's February 14th today, Valentine's Day, so that's a month and a half into the year. I thought I'd go through some great singles and songs off some albums I've heard this year. Some of them are pulled from last year, but are on albums coming out, like last year, end of December, but an album's coming out this year. So I'm including those two. I'm just going to go through a bunch and talk about them, starting with, I don't know why I'm breathing like this. Okay. First one is CS60 by Bad Bad Not Good. Bad Bad Not Good are a jazz hip-hop cover band, jazz and funk, jazz hip-hop band from Toronto, Ontario, near me. This song was great, and I think some of the best stuff they've done ever. There's a nice driving beat the whole time, mixing it up it's a good length to 7 minutes on one of the longer Bad Bad Not Good tracks. They do have a lot of long tracks, but it's up in there. And it's a great song, worth it. It definitely has a lot of experimentation. One of the best bands coming out of Toronto today. Go listen to that song if you're into jazz and hip hop. If you've never heard of Bad Bad Not Good, and you're like not a Future fan or a James Blake fan, go back in their back catalog. They have a bunch of covers and stuff of that too. It's pretty cool stuff. Next one is the song "Blow Your Trumpets, Gabriel" by metal band Behemoth. This song is great, heavy stuff. I love it a lot. I think it's the best off the new album. If you're into your black and death metal, go listen to this. It's probably the best off that album. The next one is the new single from the rock band Black Lips, "Boys in the Wood." This song is great. I think it's another one of Black Lips' best, and it's a great single to kick off for their new album. I remember reading somewhere, it sounds like what whiskey tastes like, and that's pretty much a good summary of it. I think it was Entertainment Weekly is where I read that. And it very much does. It's very punchy, very warm, and the video is really weird. So watch the video too. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Next one, let's go up with Whorehouse by CEO off his new album Wonderland. I wasn't big on the full album, but I really enjoyed this song. Catchy as hell, great beat, very childish feeling, but the lyrics obviously aren't from the title, like Whorehouse. It was cool, definitely beat, very fun. I enjoyed that a lot. The next song came out today for Valentine's Day. It's the new CFCF song, Lorraine. Pretty awesome, very chill beat that he made for Valentine's Day for you and your special someone. I really enjoyed this song. I thought it was some of the best CFCF has done, even though I didn't like his last album. I think this is definitely, even though it's a one-off single, this is definitely some good stuff. I really enjoyed it. Go listen to that. Next one is the new Cloud Nothing single, "I'm Not a Part of Me." I loved Cloud Nothings and their last album they released. Attack of Memory was one of my favorite albums of that year. I love this album to death. It's a great album. If you ever heard it and you're into rock and just kind of pissed off, go listen to this album. It's awesome. Grab the vinyl too. The vinyl's nice. That's that. Then they have a new album coming out in April called "Here and Nowhere Else." Awesome song. Not completely along the lines of what Attack of Memory is. A lot less pissed off, but still has an awesome rock and drive. Dylan's vocals are great. Go listen to that song. Go listen to this album too if you haven't. Cloud Nothing is a great band. The next song is the song from the Dirty Nil. The Dirty Nil are a band from Hamilton, Ontario, the closest city to me personally, and I love them. I've seen them live multiple times. It's finally good to hear this laid down to record, as I've heard this many a times live, which is their song "Wrestle You to Husker Du." Awesome, hard, just fuck you song to his ex-girlfriend. It's awesome, garagey, punchy, just dirty as hell, as you can say by the name. Just listen to it. It's awesome. Pre-order their album too. I just did that. Not album, EP. It's good shit. Next thing is the song that came out last year, but a new version of it, "Disclosures," F for You, one of my favorite songs of last year. If you've read my articles, you'll know "Disclosure" was my #1 album of last year for Settle. This remix featuring Mary J. Blige coming in on vocals, about halfway through. Her vocals killed. I'm not a big Mary J. Blige fan. I liked her song on Kendrick's last album, her song, her feature on Kendrick's last album, and I thought she killed it on this Disclosure song. It's a great feature, and I actually think it made F for You even better than it was. I do still like F for You on its own. I know a lot of people might get at me for that. Disclosure fan, I thought it was great. Next one, and not totally big on it, but you gotta check it out still because I do like it. It's growing on me, which is Coming of Age by the new Foster the People song. Foster the People, probably one of the biggest indie breakout bands of the last 5 years with Pumped Up Kicks. This new song, not as good as Pumped Up Kicks was as a breakout song, or I like Gorgeous a lot as an album too, but I don't think this is quite there. We'll see how Supermodel is when it comes out. But this song has definitely grown on me a bit more from hearing it on the radio, hearing it when it comes up on shuffle and stuff. Go check it out if you like Foster People. I have nothing really else to say about that though. Next song came out yesterday, the new song by the Juan McLean, Get Down With My Love. Ooh, damn, this is a good song from Juan McLean. I'm not a big Juan McLean fan, but I was loving this one, especially the vocals from Nancy Wang. I liked a lot of her vocal features. Last one of my favorite songs, Classics, All You're Waiting For, I had vocals from her on it too, and I love that song, and I'm loving this Juan McLean song. If you like LCD Sound System and Nancy Wang, check it out. It's awesome. The next song is Kevin Drew's Good Sex. This is a great song from Kevin Drew, member of Broken Social Scene. The song about sex. That's all it's about. But it's great, nice slow. The new video just came out today for Valentine's Day. Not safe for work, but I do recommend watching it because it's a very well made video. Next song would be, I want to mention the new La Dispute song, Stay Happy There. I'm not big on the song, but as La Dispute seems to prove, they are more of a band that works cohesively as an album, better than they do as independent singles, but check it out if you are a La Dispute fan. The next song I've been liking a lot is the new song by The Men, Another Night. Awesome, coming off their new album, Tomorrow's Hits. This album sounds like they're definitely going in a way of going back to like 60s, 70s type rock. It's just a lot rocking, which is a nice change after the last album experimented a lot with country. Well, I didn't hate that album. I don't think it was as good as their album before that, Open Your Heart. But it's nice to see the Men always just like completely messing around with some, like everything. It's really cool. Next song is Love Letters by Metronomy. Metronomy? I don't know them. It's supposed to be a big band, but I never heard of them until I saw the song online. This song is awesome. It has a feel of bands like ABBA, and then the Love Letters. It's awesome. Great pop song. Go listen to it. Next song is my favorite song off the new Mogwai album, Rave Tapes. Simon Ferocious, one of the better songs off this album. I didn't hate this album totally, like a lot of people did, but I didn't think it was as amazing. I liked the last album a lot, actually. But this song, go listen to it. Cool. If you're a Mogwai fan, go listen to it. Next song is by the Pack AD, Canadian band from Vancouver. And their song Big Shot, one of the best off their new album. So this is a single earlier this year. Go check it out. It's awesome if you just like, it's very accessible rock, like radio rock, but it's very well done. Next song is the new song by Perfect Pussy, Driver. Awesome song from this up-and-coming band from New York. Heavy, just complete mess of a song, and it's awesome. Next song after that is the new Pile song, Special Snowflakes. One of my favorite tracks this year so far. It keeps building and building until just an explosion. And it has been the best thing Pile's ever done. I loved it a lot. Next thing I'm going to recommend is you check out the new song from Speedy Ortiz, number 4, favorite album of last year. Their album Major Arcana. Go check out their new song American Horror off their new EP that I am loving, Real Hair. Go check it out. This song is awesome. If you very grungy, grungy, and nice and punchy as well. In the way that Sadie's vocals are great as always. We've got a few songs from St. Vincent released this year, and I've been loving all of them. One of them was released at the end last year, but I will just list all 3 of them off. Birth in Reverse, Prince Johnny, and Digital Witness. Go check them all out. Her new album is coming out in 2 weeks, 26. I am so excited for this album. It's probably one of my most anticipated of the year so far. It looks like she's going in a completely more wacky way, and I'm really excited. Go check those songs out. Next one would be Houston Hades by Stephen Malkmus and the Chicks, my favorite song off that new album. I liked it a lot, that album. I wasn't in love and head over heels, but I did like a lot of that. Go check it out. Next is the new song from, a new song from Sunkill Moon, which is Ben's My Friend. You probably have heard of this, Sunkill Moon. It's new, highly acclaimed album, Benji. I really like this album. I still have to get into it more. It is a bit of a hike through an album. It's a tough one to get through, but it's amazing. I really like this album a lot too. Ben's My Friend, the best song off it. I'm not going to tell you what it's really about, as it's more fun listening to it. Not knowing what it's about, but go check it out. Next song is another song by a Canadian band, Teenage Kicks, Houdini. Go check out this song. Awesome rock song, just completely rocking, just great. And I don't know if you can see it, but I got a Valentine's card from that band up there, because it's sent away for it. Next one is, who I've mentioned before, the Silver Mount Zion Memorial Orchestra, my last review. Go check out their single, Fuck Off, Get Free, for the Island of Montreal. It's actually not a single, but it's my favorite song off that album. Well, not my favorite song. My favorite is probably be What We Love Is Not Up, but go check out Fuck Off, Get Free for a good song. I have 3 more songs. First one, Timber Tomber's new song, Hot Dreams, a completely sexy, slow down jam from Timber Tomber. Much different and a lot less creepy than their last album that I did enjoy a lot, Creep On Creepin' On. This song looks like they're taking it a whole different way, and I'm really excited. Next song is the new song by they just released a new album. Also, USS, Ubiquitous Synergy Seeker, Yin Yang, a completely fun, awesome pop rock song. Just dumb song, but it's so fun. You can't deny it. You got Infinite Ammunition coming out your Yin Yang. It's just a fun song. Go listen to it. And finally, the last song from another band whose album I am highly anticipating this year, the new Wild Beasts single, Wanderlust. Go check this out. It was an awesome song. It ends with one of my favorite vocals, the "Don't confuse me with someone that gives a fuck." I'm just loving that song. The last one is actually on the list, but just came into my head. The new single from Zamudo off his second projected LP. I love the first Zamudo album, one of my favorite albums of that year. I'm also a Bucks fan. Go listen to this. It's great. Song, Jump In, and if you like the last Zamudo album, very along the same lines. The 3 singles he has released from LP2, that's currently what it's called, have been awesome. I am so waiting for this album. I hope it drops this year. It should drop this year, more than likely. And I'm just looking so forward to that. Go check out Corduroy. It's a great song. That's all I have for songs from this year so far. I will do more album reviews. Right now, I was listening to the new Step Brothers album, Lord Steppington, to see how that is. So maybe we'll see a review of that in the future if I actually enjoy it. So that's it for me today. I will see you all tomorrow, maybe. I will see you all in the future. Hope you check out some of these songs. They're good stuff. Go check them out. Goodbye from me.